Instagram world, YouTube world, what's up, baby? It's your girl, Big Mama Red, baby. And I am here with that Kash Doll and Za'Darius. Love reading, baby. Tap in. Tap in. Tap, tap, tap in. Hey, y'all. What's up, honeys? Greetings from Charlotte, North Carolina. How y'all doing, honey? How y'all doing? We got a very interesting reading tonight. Word on the street is that Kash and Za'Darius supposedly called it quits, but just a few hours ago, she said, that she is back with her man, child. She missed her man. Somebody asked, why am I not playing Kash Doll music? Because, baby, YouTube got copyrights. And if you want to see this reading, and if I need to get this reading out, baby, I can't be playing those copyrighted music, child. So, you know how Instagram be doing? Y'all know how YouTube be doing? I would like to play some, but they're going to chirp on me, child. And I got to get my views, honey, okay? So yes, honey, I gotta get my views. I gotta get paid, honey. I gotta get paid, child. So just like I was telling y'all, word on the street was Kash and Za'Darius called it quits. But not too long ago, she was like, they back together. It's giving Pisces. It's giving very much Pisces. We all know that Kash is a big Pisces, honey. But we're gonna get into the teacup today. Y'all drop y'all teacups, honey. It's been a while since I've given y'all a nasty love reading. It's been a while since I've given y'all a nasty love reading, child. And I got y'all some of y'all top requested questions. Okay? I got some of y'all top requested questions. Yeah. Shout out to Detroit in the building, hard in the comments. Rep y'all state. Where y'all from? Rep y'all state, honey. I'm gonna go ahead and get right into the teacup. Honey, it's been a while since I given y'all a nasty, hot, off the press love reading, baby. So we're gonna dive into the teacup, honey, okay? 313 is in the building, heavy. 313 is in the chat room, heavy. Hey, honey. So we're gonna dive right into it. I got quite a few decks I'm gonna be laying out concept by concept and pretense by pretense tonight, child. Oh, it's only Big Mama can do, child. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick my clarification cards. Spirit, show me, what do we need to know about Kash and Za'Darius in their love life? What do we need to know? What does Spirit want us to know? What does the ancestors want us to know? Okay. Period. Oh. Okay. Oh, wow. I love this. Oh, wow. Oh, girl. This is all right. Oh, wow. Oh, baby, the cause is reading themselves, honey. Let's get straight to the teacup tonight. Spirit, show me, what is it like dating and being in a relationship with Kash Doll, honey? What is it like dating and being in a relationship with Kash Doll, honey? What is it like? Let's see, child. What is she like in a relationship, Spirit? Okay. This is giving very much Kash energy. Oh, I know that's right. Off the rip, Spirit is telling me she is someone, you know what it is when you deal with somebody and this person cares about you, they invest in you. Kash is somebody who's going to pour into her man. She's somebody who is a stable partner. She gives rich bitch energy. She got that bag. She's going to invest in you. She's going to make you a better person. When you get through dealing with Kash, you don't leave the same way, honey, okay? So she is one of those people that if she rock with you, she fuck with you like that, she's going to invest in you in one way or another. Okay? But she can come off a little guarded. She could come off a little guarded, and sometimes she can kind of be in her head a little bit. Like we all can. You understand what I'm saying? She can kind of be in her head a little bit. She's also very secretive about certain aspects of her life where she protects. She don't really show you those sides of her until you get to know her a little bit more. But I'm not gonna lie. She gives the energy of once in a lifetime. Now, some people may not like this. Some people may not resonate with this. Some people might not like, or they may not resonate with this, but I'm here to tell you, there are some people that you only meet once in a lifetime. There are some people that you only come across once in a lifetime, baby. There are some people that you only date, you only run into, you only meet their energy signature once in a lifetime. So it's what the opportunity to deal with the female like her in the first place, because she's bringing energy. Is giving very much boss. Very much, you're never gonna find, blum, 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 blum. Giving very much of that, okay? I love that. Spirit, show me, what is it like dating Za'Darius? I think his last name is Smith. Is it Za'Darius Smith, y'all? What is it like dating Za'Darius? What type of man is Za'Darius in a relationship? Okay. Oh, wow. This is a man who's willing to take a chance, honey, okay? I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell y'all what I know and what I'm hearing in the astral realm. And y'all might not understand what Mama Red be coming through with certain things. But, baby, I'm going to let you know something. I'm certified. I'm certified. I'm certified. What does that mean, Mama Red? I know what I'm talking about. Spirits is telling me, because you know my spirits get to talking up and around here. Spirits is telling me that people warned him not to fuck with Kash because she had unresolved issues with her baby daddy. Now, that could very well be true. Because we all know that sometimes we got a circle of friends that be calling themselves looking out for you. He does have a circle of friends who call themselves coaching him and looking out for him. This could even be other friends, family members. They was telling him that, hey, you might not want to deal with this girl until she gets her results, or till she get these issues under wraps. It's people that has told him this, okay? These issues that they're having, they're kind of new. Their babies is under 5. I think would have just turned 2 or 3. The issues is very new. So he knew that he was going to be dealing with somebody who could possibly be broken or possibly have some type of unresolved issues. But he was looking like, well, I'm willing to take a chance. And he also gives me strong stepdaddy energy too. It's like, you know, ladies who got kids, you know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes, you know, you meet a man and he stuck right in and he take care of the family. You meet a man, he stuck right in and he blends right in and he don't miss a beat. And he's very in tune with the movement of your family. He's also respectful. He gives a very much of a leader, very much of a, I'm that nigga, I'm gonna step in, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Very much of a big dog, not a little boy. Okay? Okay? I'm not gonna lie, I'm liking this energy that I am receiving, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go ahead and share with you all some of my clarification cards that I did pick. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up. Okay, we'll have seduction card here. Very interesting. We have a twin flames, baby. Yin and yang, balancing, complimenting each other. Ain't this the energy that they give y'all? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pull it. The engagement ring, completion, unity, partnership. Baby, this could very much end in a engagement too, honey. It could very much end in somewhat of an engagement. Lightning, setting change, shocking news, upheaval, transformation. Okay? So this is whatever this situation is that just happened to them the other day. So we got the lightning card here. I got 2 other cards. I'm gonna see, and I'm gonna hold these cards, and I'm gonna see what end up coming to pass from the other cards before I reveal these 2 cards, honey. If I reveal those 2, those is a bit shocking to me, okay? Spirit, show me what problems led up to Kash publicly going public. And I'm going to tell y'all something else. And if Kash Doll and Za'Darius or anybody in their camp is watching Mama Red's reading, I'm going to go ahead and speak to y'all from the heart, because y'all know I be dealing with celebrity shit. I be on the NDA. I can't even talk about some of the people that I be dealing with. They be tapping in with Mama Red, though. Okay? They be tapping in with Mama Red. So if anybody is from the affiliate of respective camps that might go back and share this reading with either Kash or Za'Darius, I'm going to tell y'all something. Don't be quick to run to the internet with your problems, because the internet will be on your side one day, and they'll be against y'all another day. So, don't be quick to tell people too much if this is a real relationship. Now, it could be something for PR. It could be something for looks. It could be something for the time being. But if this is something that you really invested in and something that you really want to build with each other, don't run to the internet with y'all problems, because they'll praise y'all one day, and child, they'll be against y'all the other day. But y'all know that. Y'all kind of already know that. But be careful what y'all share on the internet, child, when it comes to y'all relationship. Because to be honest, y'all got a lot of evil eye. I'm picking up a lot of evil eye on y'all situation, on y'all relationship, whatever it is that y'all got going on for real. It's a lot of envy eye, a lot of evil eye, a lot of envy, and a lot of jealousy around y'all. So y'all be careful, okay? Spirit, show me what types of problems do what types of problems do they have that led to them coming out saying that they were single? What types of problems were they going through? Spirit, show me the situation around the problems that they had going on. Okay. Hey, babe. Spirit, show me what type of problems led them to coming out and saying that they were not together no more, child. Spirit, show me the situation clearly. Okay. There could possibly even be like some other small, because I don't know if this came out or not. It could also be something going on with like a third party, issues with trust. A third party here, somebody could have also reached out to somebody with some type of information. Also with another seeing eye to eye, Kash and Za'Darius, they kind of be bumping heads sometimes. They're two very strong personalities. Kash does have such a strong personality that sometimes she be having it hard with letting this man lead. Letting the man lead. And also sometimes I feel like the baby daddy is jealousy. Tracy, you got to get your shit together, okay? Some of this is something with a third party reaching out. This could possibly be even a baby daddy reaching out. Also, I feel like Za'Darius feels like some of the shit that the baby daddy be doing is out of line, out of balance, off the chain. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, why you got to call her phone at 11 p.m. to talk about the kids and da-da-da-da. Like, he does stuff. Tracy does shit to fuck this relationship up. I'm going to tell you right now. The baby daddy is acting like what? The baby mama, child. He does stuff that's inappropriate, and it also throws in some types of confusion, whereas the Za'Darius don't really know where he lands, and he don't really know where he is, where his child, he don't know how to handle some of that shit, because it's like, why you calling her phone 11:30, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock to talk about the kids? Like, y'all don't have to talk about that. And he also sees that, I'm gonna tell you something else, child. It's some issues here, and I believe that one or not both of them actually be they be shutting down when shit get hard. So I don't know if this is Kash's energy. I'm feeling like this could be a little bit more of Kash, because she may not know how to control her baby daddy, because sometimes her baby daddy is out of control. He is out of control. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, like I said, if anybody from their camp is watching Mama Red, child, you gotta get in there, Internet. You got to get in there, because if not, he is going to be the cause of this relationship going to hell. He want her back so bad, and the thing is, he don't necessarily want her back like we would think he does. He don't want for her to be with nobody else. Tracy, you coming up as a real hater, my nigga. And that Libra Pisces toxic relationship, if it doesn't go well, it could turn out to be real toxic. And I believe Tracy and Kash got real toxic after so many different Spirit's giving me a lot of downloads too all of a sudden. Isn't that crazy? I'm also, and even though we're reading on Za'Darius and Kash, I'm gonna also throw something else out there that I'm hearing in my spirit. Somebody said Mama Red spilled the tea. And I know, and I'm not sure if y'all even heard anything similar to this before, but I'm gonna spill the tea about this, and I'm gonna keep it so real with y'all. Y'all know Mama Red be keeping it, what, 100? I be keeping it 100. Somebody in my comments say Mama Red spilled the tea. I'm gonna go as far as to say that Kash was so bossed up for her baby's father that he did a lot of despicable things to bring her down, because she was not on his level and he was not on her level. What does that mean, Mama Red? I'm about to break something down to y'all. Concept by concept, pretense by pretense. Okay? Okay? Sometimes a man will do certain things to humble you or to bring you down because secretly they're in competition with you. I'm taking it somewhere. I'm taking it somewhere. And even though, like I said, this is about Za'Darius and Kash, Spirit is giving me a download. This man, Tracy, did everything he could do to pull her down by dating or dealing with individual women who were so underneath her. Women, baby, keep your standards. Keep your head high. Sometimes when you start to date down, these niggas will try to pull you down even more, because why? They already know you bossed up. You got high self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? You feel a certain way about yourself. He was very toxic in this relationship, and he's even seeping into the relationship that Kash got with her new boyfriend, Za'Darius. I feel like even with Za'Darius and them, it was more so for fun at first, but they started to really like each other. This is a lot. Tracy actually makes shit bad, so I feel like they had some issues with her baby father as to why they ended up calling it quits for that period of time. But I do feel like they're still together. I feel like they're gonna be able to work this out. I feel like they're still together. Yep, I feel like they're gonna be able to work this out. I feel like they're still together. She do need to set boundaries with her baby father. Let me see something. How does Tracy feel about Kash's relationship with Za'Darius? How does Tracy T feel about Kash's new relationship? This is terrible. That's why I kind of be like, oh, y'all got to figure it out. Y'all got to figure it out, honey. I know Kash regret the day she met him, but they got 2 beautiful kids, but this nigga is trying to drag. Somebody said, why get jealous? Wasn't he cheating on her or something? Don't you know sometimes they will cheat on you because they're jealous of you? I don't know. Some of us have never seen this dynamic in a relationship. You understand what I'm saying? But it happens all the time. When you're in a relationship with somebody and they actually are competing with you, maybe it happens all the time, honey. Don't you understand that? Don't you understand that? Spirit, show me, how does Tracy T feel about Kash Doll and Za'Darius' new relationship? Let's see, Spirit. Oh, wow. He want her back. He want her back. And I'm going to tell you something else. I'm going to tell you something else. Oh, wow. I feel like they have a agreement now, but down the line, their agreement might end up in court because he may not have a set boundary, or he may be overextending his boundaries. I feel like after a while, it might even be something that'll come back to this if this comes to pass. But I feel like it may even end up where this should end up in court because somebody does not respect somebody else's boundaries. I also feel like he wants to communicate with her all crazy. He feels like the kids were supposed to lock her in with him. But to be honest, Kash just wanted kids. She didn't, of course she wanted her family and stuff like that, but she was getting to the age where she actually was coming to the age where she wanted to have children. And not to say that she settled, but she settled. Beautiful family though, beautiful kids. He also gives off an air. I'm gonna tell you something. When she posted that post about him, about Za'Darius and them breaking up, her and her guy breaking up, he was also on the phone like, yeah, I told you so. Yeah, nigga, I told you so. He gives very much of a young energy, very immature. He's hurt. He's hurt. This is a man who wants his family and wants to be able to do whatever he wants to do and still be able to come back to his family unit. He gives very much of a YN. He gives very much of a, I want to be hurt. Oh, I want my family back. Oh, I want to do this. I want to do that. Oh, very much emotionally unbalanced. And he's also hurt. But Kash be cussing his ass out though. Sometimes she gets tired of going back and forward with him, so she just be letting him have it. But Spirit is saying he will be the downfall, or one of the downfalls, because of the lack of boundaries and his and him not being willing to move on. He's not willing to move on, child. Child. I don't mean no harm. That's why I don't date nobody that kids under 5 years old, child. Even under 5 years old. Shit. So Za'Darius' ass is kind of in new territory because he do really care for Kash for real. Let me see something. How does Kash feel about Tracy? How does Kash feel about Tracy at the moment, child? Show me. How does Kash feel about her baby's father? How does Kash feel about her baby daddy? He's one of the reasons that she's so guarded the way that she is. She's one of the reasons. He's one of the reasons, and she feels like he's trying to ruin her or control her based on these kids. I'm not gonna lie. I feel that there is a sense of regret. Like, dun, dun, dun. And I'm gonna tell you something else. There's a lot of issues that are still gonna end up coming into play because she kind of did not clean out her closet before she went into this new situation. This nigga is gonna drag her if she not careful. Because of those kids. He will drag her because of those kids. She did want to make it work, but I don't feel like she's one of those women who be struggling through relationships. Absolutely not. So once she got the indication that this was a pattern, she got the fuck up out of there. But Spirit is saying he's going to be the thorn in her side for a few more years until there is some type of judicial arrangement made where certain things are put in black and white. And to be honest, she don't want to take it there, but Spirit is already telling me this was going to end up going. And she moved pretty quick with her new situation, but she didn't quite handle the business that needed to go into moving on like this. And I'm telling you, Za'Darius people is telling him to be careful. They looking like, I don't know if it's his mother, I don't know if it's his coaches, teammates, cousins, friends. People are telling him, yo, bro, you need to reevaluate. Don't go too deep with this girl. She got this and that going on, and she's younger than he's younger than her too. Kash be snatching up the YNs, honey. So his nose is actually open for her. But people are telling him to be careful with Kash because he could actually end up getting hurt. And he could actually end up getting hurt. Spirit show me, how does Za'Darius really feel about Kash Doll? How y'all feel about this reading, honey? Y'all comment in the comment box to let Mama Red know how y'all feel about this reading, baby. And it's Mama Red's anniversary month for my storefront, The Vibes, honey. We're going to be having 30% off all our online sales and all of our in-store sales. And Mama Red has been switching to appointment only. So if you want to come see Mama Red in person, baby, go ahead and book you an appointment. Spirit, show me, how does Za'Darius really and truly feel about Kash Doll? How does Za'Darius really and truly feel about Kash? Aww. He likes her. He likes traveling with her. He feels like she fits his image. Something happened. Something happened. I feel like something did happen, and it was supposed to be considered the end to him. But I feel like they're gonna end up working past it. Something happened. We got the tower here. Something happened, and it happened quick too. It happened so quick. That's why I'm telling them, stay off the internet. Stay off the internet with y'all problems, because a lot of this stuff, people are actually not rooting for y'all, and people actually will turn against y'all pretty quick. I feel like he wants to get serious about her. It's like he gives me an energy of 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Baby, Za'Darius give me the energy of 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And he feels like he loves being with Kash, though. She brings a different energy to his life. He gives me very much, what is it called? Alpha male. And Kash gives very much alpha female. So they are very much compatible. But I feel like they need to step away from online, because there's a lot of evil eye. A lot of people really don't want them to make it, child. Ooh, Spirit, show me, how does Tracy feel about Za'Darius? How does Kash's baby father feel about her boyfriend? Straight up. How y'all feel about this reading tonight? Y'all tap in. I'm rooting for them. I'm rooting for them. But I'm not a fan of, as soon as something happens, you run to the internet, because if behind closed doors, baby, you still be hunching, you still be together, you still be working it out, baby. Fix y'all stuff off a line and stay off a line with y'all shit, child. That's it. That's it, Suge. Spirit, show me, how does Tracy feel about Za'Darius? How does Tracy feel about Za'Darius? How does Tracy feel about Kash Doll's new boyfriend, Za'Darius? Oh, wow. I feel like they're going to end up having some words because of how he be trying to approach Kash. Tracy really wants to attack this nigga head on, but a part of him is kind of afraid of him. Tracy also does not like the fact that he has been moved in. And he wants his family back. This man want his family. This man want his baby mama. He want his family back. He don't fuck with Za'Darius. He don't like him. He don't want to be around him. He don't want his kids to be around him. Don't want his baby mama to be with him. Child, and he's also kind of jealous of him because Za'Darius is way more successful than he is in these cards. I feel like he would verbally attack this man if he could. You know how this was, somebody be waiting, or they waiting for an issue to come up so they can cuss your ass out or let you know something about yourself. He wants to have a verbal back and forth with this man. And he's also confused as to what Za'Darius' real plans are. It's like, are you really trying to be a family with her? Are you really trying to be with her? Are y'all just hunching? Like, he's real confused about the seriousness or how serious this relationship is. You know how it is when you got somebody and you used to dealing with them and they don't deal with you no more, and it's like you see them out with somebody else and it's like, well, what are y'all doing? Is he in your house? Do he spend the night? Do he sleep on the couch? Like, do he know your middle name? Like, does he know what size my kids, my son wear? Does he know when my kids go to school? There's a lot of questions that he has that is on his mind. It's like, nigga, just pay the tuition and keep it moving. He wants to know what they really got going on. Yo, this is so funny to me. Baby, this is so funny to me, okay? This nigga got a lot of questions about Za'Darius. Well, how big is his dingling? And do he take it with you all night? Do you be taking it all night? What size drawers do he wear? Do he put his drawers in my old dresser? Do you still sleep on the same sheets that we used to sleep on? Like, this nigga got a lot of questions, yo. Hey, he want to press this nigga. He really want to press Za'Darius, but a part of him know, like, look, that ain't necessarily my place. So instead of him pressing Za'Darius, who is he pressing? The Pisces, the child's mother, the Queen of Cups, the baby mama. He pressing the fuck out of Cash. I'm telling you what I know. He want to get at this nigga, but they getting at each other indirectly, and Cash is in the middle. He pressing her ass because of that. Well, I need to know who around my kids. It always comes back to who's around my kids and what's going on with my family. It always comes back to the bullshit that baby daddies be doing when baby daddies be doing the bullshit. Tracy is giving very much baby daddy. Somebody say, I know his curls be tightening up real hard when he sees them together. Yo, I'm weak. Yeah, he pressing them. He pressed about that. And I'm gonna tell y'all, child, he's not happy for this at all. Baby, that motherfucking jerk curl, that shit done. That shit done. You know how the Wizard of Oz, the Wicked Witch, the house full on the Wicked Witch and her toes, her shoes curled up. That's how the fucking curls in their hair is curling up for motherfucking Tracy T, honey. How does Za'Darius feel about Tracy T? Oh, I'm sorry, baby. My little puppy over here, he looking like, what's going on? Oh, child. Oh, child, these baby mamas and baby daddies are trifling, child. I get sick of her and this shit, child. I ain't gonna lie. If you ain't gonna be with them, just let them go. Somebody can be a stepmama. Let them be a stepmama and stepdaddy. If you're not gonna love the person that you with, you got kids with them, let them go. Like, if it's over, it's fucking over. Does anybody, I don't have no kids yet, but am I understanding this properly? When the shit is over, it's fucking over. Am I seeing this? Am I not seeing this the right way? When it's over, it's done. Just co-parent and get the fuck. Co-parent and get the fuck. Period. Huh. Spirit show me. Somebody says sometimes it's hard for the crackheads to let go of the crack. Mama Red. Ooh, y'all dragging tonight, honey. Just like I like my tea wet hot. What a splash you do say, honey. That's how we do it on this side, baby. Spirit show me. How does Za'Darius feel about Tracy T? How does Za'Darius feel about Tracy T? How does Kash Doll's boyfriend feel about her child's father? Hold on, let me reshuffle. Let me reshuffle these cards, child. There's a confusion in here. There's a confusion in spirit amongst us tonight. Cards keep falling, child. Let me see what's going on. Spirit, show me. How does Za'Darius feel about Kash Doll's baby father, Tracy T? Let's get into it. Oh, wow. Wow. He feels straight up like, yo, bro, you talk and act like a bitch. This gives me very much like, bro, you a bitch. And he also feels like, yo, we can have a conversation or we can physically take it there. It's whatever you want to do. Like, we can either talk about this like grown men or we can fight it out and do whatever the fuck we need to do and then get this shit over with. Because at the end of the day, he feel like Tracy is in the middle of his happiness. And to be honest, he's confused. He's confused. They both confused about each other. He's confused because it's like, Kash, how did you end up with this nigga? How did you get with him? Why aren't you able to move forward? Why don't you see that this is over? Why don't you see that this is over? Where's the confusion coming in? Why do you feel like you have to harass? Are you mentally ill? Is there a mental illness here? Like, but you gotta understand, when you deal with somebody and they got a kid under 5, it's a possibility that you are even after that. Spirit is saying even after that, is still a possibility that the person that you're dealing with may still have some unresolved issues with the child's father, with the baby mama, with the baby daddy. So he's really he's really not too phased, but he's also confused too. He feels like at the end of the day, he don't want to end up being hurt, because I do see him he actually really likes Kash. He does. He really, really likes her. And I'm telling you, I heard a lot of whispering in my ear. And the spirits is saying that people is whispering in his ear. Be careful with this woman, because you could end up hurt, or you could end up in a situation where you end up what? Biting off more than you can chew, because they actually are in a relationship. They actually do care about each other, child. So I hope the best for them. Let me see something. I want to see something, child. What's the future for Za'Darius and Kash Doll? How y'all feel about this reading tonight? How y'all feel about this reading, honey? What's the future for Kash and Za'Darius? It's a nice little ghetto name, Za'Darius. You know that's black. You know that's culture. Za'Darius. Za'Darius. I love to see it. Za'Darius. That's how I'll be saying his name. Za'Darius. You gotta pull it out like that. Spirit, show me, what's the future for Kash and Za'Darius? What's to come for them as a couple? What's to come for them? They need to learn how to communicate a little bit better too. It actually could go either way. They could actually make it, or they end up having one of those relationships where they be on and off. They actually can make it, but I feel like it's a conversation that's gonna be had about how much is shared online or how much is put out there. They actually can make it. There's a lot of potential here for them. Lots of potential. Lots and lots of potential. But I feel like too, if Kash don't get this under control, he also may end up turning cold too. You know how it is when you dealing with somebody and at first they was all lovey-dovey and you know this is that and the third, but because they had so much kickback and recourse and X, Y, and Z, after a while they just turn cold. He could actually end up turning into one of those people if she don't get this situation with her baby daddy and whatever this past and it's tuition and all that shit. If they don't get that figured out. Okay? A lot of potential here for them though. Lots of potential here for them. Say hi, Ghosty. Say y'all see my son? Say hi, Ghosty. Lots of potential for them, and I do want them to work things out, and I want them to go far with what they are trying to establish, if that's what they are trying to do. But baby, I'm gonna let you know right now, Cash, your baby daddy will be your downfall if you don't put some straightening on this motherfucking nigga, bitch. Okay? And if you need some help, let me know. Need some help, let me know. But God bless them. I really do like them together. I hope that they can work things out and grow together and not apart. All right? It's your girl, Big Mama Red.